A few weeks ago on the channel I reviewed MSi's Vigor GK80 Gaming Keyboard. In that video I really liked the quality of the keyboard, but I didn't really like the fact that it was a membrane keyboard. I do prefer mechanical keyboards. So let's have a look at another MSi offering, but this time it's a mechanical one. This is the MSi Vigor GK80 Gaming Keyboard. Currently retailing at about £140 in the UK, it's a full-size keyboard available with either Cherry MX Red or Cherry MX Silver switches. Now looking at the keyboard, it's quite a minimalist design with a nice brushed aluminium finish and the signature MSi Red in the form of this strip across the back. The keyboard is heavy enough and does feel really solid. Looking underneath, there's the usual flip-up stands, and there's also channeling to run the cable out of one of 3 exit points on the back. The cable itself is pretty long, it's braided and at the end has 2 USB 2.0 plugs. One for the keyboard control and one for the USB 2 pass-through on the back corner of the keyboard. Also on the back corner are media keys, which while it's great to see them here, you can't really see them here. At least not from the front, which makes using them a tad difficult. Also difficult to see are the LEDs for the caps, num and scroll locks. They're a very dull red and even in the dark they can be very difficult to see. Now as I said before, you can get the GK80 with either red or silver Cherry MX switches. The review sample that MSi has sent me has this silver speed switches. Now I found that they felt really nice, and here's how they sound. The keys have 100% anti-ghosting and per key RGB lighting, which is controlled either with MSi's Mystic Light software or with the function keys, and there are millions of colours and multiple effects to choose from. The keycaps are double shot injected and feel very premium. The font on the keys is futuristic, although a little on the small side. The W, A, S and D keys come as standard with these silver gaming metal keycaps. Now personally I don't really like these. They're okay for gaming, but when you try to use them for general typing they do feel very alien. Thankfully MSi have bundled a set of replacement keycaps with the keyboard. There are some textured caps alongside the replacement standard W, A, S and D caps. They also include a keycap puller, which is really nice to see. The keyboard also comes with a very sturdy wrist rest, which despite the lack of any kind of flex is surprisingly comfortable. There's a signature MSi Dragon Scale texture to it, and it has rather a large MSi logo on the front, which you might find is a little in your face. Personally, I think it's okay. If we turn the wrist rest over, you can remove the rubber bungs at the end of this channel, and then you can store the spare keycaps in here. A nice feature, which is a really nice use of the space, but it's just a shame that there's no provision under here for the keycap puller to be stowed away. So what do I think overall? Well, it's a really well made keyboard with some great features and it feels great to use. The separate wrist rest really is comfortable and the whole thing just reeks of quality. The RGB lovers out there are catered for, with the only parts of the aesthetics that may be a little off-putting being the red accents and the MSi logo, which to be honest they're not going to suit everybody's setup. The keys do feel great and the customisations with both the textured and metallic gaming keys are great to see. Now the price is towards the premium end of things, but you do get a decent amount for your money, and the GK80 comes highly recommended. So I'll leave links to the GK80 in the description below so you can check it out in more detail, and I'll also leave a link to pick one of these up from Amazon if you fancy splashing out on one for yourself. Please don't forget to use our Amazon or Overclockers links, they really do help to keep the channel going. Stay tuned, we've got loads more videos coming very soon, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of those. It doesn't cost a thing. So thanks for watching and I will see you later.